Hi everyone, welcome to the Explosive Power and Plyometrics Home Edition workout. So we're going to jump straight in with the warm-up exercise, which is starting with an A skip. Okay, so let's get that pulse raised. Next, we're going into some high knees. Okay, and then following on from that, we are going to take it into some lateral bounds. Okay, so just hopping from side to side here. Small range of motion just to get yourself warmed up. Brilliant. All right, once we've done that, we're going to take it into a deep squat to a reach. So I'm coming down nice and low, and then we are just stretching each arm up to the ceiling, coming up, and then we go down again, stretching up to the ceiling, and then up we come again. And finally, we are just gonna go for the world's greatest stretch, okay? It genuinely is called the world's greatest stretch, and that is for good reason. Feels amazing on the back, all right? So just rotating towards the opposite leg, rocking forwards and backwards. Okay, so next up, we have the power primer part of the workout, okay? So we are just going to do 3 rounds of this, I believe. If you refer back to your Parents Who Perform PDF, it will tell you you're gonna start with some broad jumps. Okay, so just some broad jumps, taking a couple of steps back and then launching yourself forward. From there, we are going to go into a wall sit. This is the point where I have to turn my camera around. So all I do is sit against the wall. Some of that's nice and stable. It can be against a radiator or a wall. It's just up to you. And I push my belly button into the wall or radiator, as you can see I'm doing here. And that is the wall sit. So from there, we are going to go into the plyometric circuit. I'm just going to turn my camera back around there. And we're going to go for a jump lunge. Okay, now if you struggle with a jump lunge and it's a little too much of a struggle for you, you can regress this into reverse lunge. Okay, happy for a reverse lunge, no problem with that. And then when you feel happy with that, you can go into a jump lunge. After that, we're going to go into a skate hop, which is a little bit more aggressive than a lateral band, a little bit faster, very similar, just a little bit faster. And then following on from that, we are going to take it into a kneel to squat jump. Now this is an advanced movement, so I don't expect everyone to get this first time round. Here is what the movement looks like. Okay, that's now something that we want to be working on. If you are not quite there yet, we can regress this. We can start from kneeling and then come into a squat, then back down to kneeling. Now, if you still struggle with that, you can use your hands. I am happy with that. There is no issue with that whatsoever. You can progress from that and then doing it without hands and then having a little go at jumping at a later point. So from there, I like to use anything for this. It could be a towel, you can use a pillow, anything. Find some clothes. I've just found this pillow. I'm going to use that. Great for getting some aggression out as well. So we're going to go into some slams. Okay, I really like this movement. It's just fantastic. Gets your frustration out. So following on from that, we are going to go into a finisher. Brilliant. So the finisher is some sprints. Okay, that's nice and simple. You can either do this outside or you can do that on the spot. So I'm just doing it on the spot here. Or option 2, we can go into 5 squat jumps. I'm going to take that into some mountain climbers. Okay, again, refer back to your PDF if you don't know how many reps you need to be doing of that. And then add some high knees. Brilliant. Okay, and then refer back for the cool down.